My name is Vinny Iyer, and I'm an attorney, partner, and head of litigation here at FWI. I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I went to Creighton University in Omaha, Nebraska, and then I went to law school at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln. My experience and why I want to be a lawyer was basically I actually did a music and pre-medical and political science degree in Omaha at Creighton. And I played in a band for a little while after I graduated. I took the MCAT. And then, I realized after playing in a band for a couple years, I really didn't know anything about anything, really. I didn't know what a contract was. I had no idea how to buy a house. I didn't know what my rights were, if the police ever stopped me. I just didn't know anything, and I figured, the best place to learn that would be law school. My law school experience was great, actually. I really enjoyed it. I know some people don't. I really liked constitutional law. I really was into politics, and just because I was a political science major too. I'm one of those people that likes to learn a lot about a lot of stuff. It's actually why I really like personal injury. I actually did do a clerkship at a personal injury and workers' comp firm, which was an amazing experience. It showed me how putting together the medical side of things and what I really like to do in that with the legal side, and I was kind of melding two interests that I really enjoyed. After law school, actually, I think a week after I found out I passed the bar, I moved to Colorado, and I didn't have a job, so I just moved out here and started looking for one. And my first job out here was, in 2011, and that was after the, financial collapse. So my first job ended up being auditing the banks for foreclosure and mortgage practices and making sure that when they had foreclosed on people, that it was in compliance with, state and federal rules. I also had my own firm, and I, took a case, and I did everything myself. I did the taxes, I did the billing, I did all the paralegal work, all the legal assistant work, calendaring. So I really learned kind of there, I think, before, starting FWI with Brianne and Jared, kind of, how much work it was and what it really entailed, and I liked it. We decided to start FWI. We were all working at a separate firm, back in the day. And we were all like each other, we were all friends, and we decided that we wanted to start something new. We left and we started our own firm, and it's FWI today. Working with Jared and Brianne is great. We've had no issues as partners. We just complement each other really well. We have a very constructive and great, personal and professional relationship. My hobbies and interests are, pretty diverse. Love boxing and Krav, and just like a martial art form, as well as lifting weights and biking. I also like to dance once in a while. I did take some dance lessons, but I also like to play guitar. I played in a band. I love to play with my dog, keep up on Netflix and movies and things that are coming out. So that's kind of how I spend a lot of my time. The most rewarding thing about my job is, of course, helping people and seeing them really progress from when they first come in here injured, and seeing them at the end when the case is done, healed, healthy, life kind of put back together, getting what they deserve back, from something that they lost that wasn't their fault. If you want to contact me, you can visit our website at www.fwilegal.com.